Okay, get ready for this one because I have a feeling it's going to be a long one. The question is, when I listen to your videos, I notice you have no compassion. Where is the compassion that a person with spiritual awareness should have? Now, where is my compassion? You know what, honey? I don't have any. I have absolutely zero compassion. For two reasons. We are going into the fifth dimension. The earth is going into the fifth dimension. In the fifth dimension, there is no such thing as compassion. Simply because we see everybody for the God that they are. And when you see the God in everybody, there is no need for compassion because there are no victims. In the dimension that Earth is going into, there will be absolutely no victims. Playing the victim role is exactly the opposite of God. God is not a victim. No one and nothing that can see its godhood can play the victim. And because we are now going into a reality, into a dimension where we will see who we really are, we will instantly either stop playing the victim or we will drop dead. Because the energy we are going into cannot support the energy of victim. It just can't. And because of the work I do and all these sessions I've done, I have seen the future, I have seen where we're going, or I have seen a lot of the bigger picture. You cannot see everything, of course, it's impossible, but I've seen a lot of the bigger picture. I don't feel compassion. I simply observe. That's all. I simply observe. And I'm trying to assist other people to stop playing the victim so they can become gods and so they can express on earth consciously rather than be a victim of circumstances, so that they can create their own circumstances or the circumstances they prefer to learn through here on earth. And this is why you don't see compassion in my videos, and I keep saying either wake up or die, or phrases like that, or do the world a favor and die. It's not that I lack compassion. It's just that you're going to die anyway. If you're going to be a victim, might as well do it sooner and suffer less. Because to be honest, you're only suffering because that is exactly what you want. Exactly what you want. You love it. You just love suffering. And I'm observing me, other people that can see, or other people that have seen more, or other people that have asked more questions. I'm not talented and I can see more of the bigger picture. I'm not blessed. I'm not chosen. I simply keep asking questions. That's all. That's the only difference between me and you. I ask more questions. If you can start asking questions as well, you will also start seeing the bigger picture. There's millions of us that can see more of the drama that people want to live in. You choose this drama, which is okay, but you can't complain. And as soon as you see someone that hasn't chosen the drama, you call them cold and not having compassion. Because you have compassion. Sure, you have compassion. Yeah, right, I believe you. Has your compassion ever changed anything? It hasn't. Thousands of years of all this compassion, and there's still more suffering on our planet today than there ever was in the history of humanity. So, where does that compassion go? Compassion, 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 and you're not doing anything. You know what, baby? If you want suffering to stop, go out, see some stupid people, and tell them, you know what, baby? You are suffering because you're stupid. If you simply stop being stupid, you won't suffer. You will stop suffering. Instead of judging the other people that have removed themselves from your drama, and instead of saying they have no compassion, we don't. We really don't. This might sound a little arrogant, but so what? Once you start asking questions, you automatically you automatically have more access to more intelligence. And then you see the drama unfolding around you as kind of silly, kind of stupid. And you can see that people can come out of this drama if they choose to, but they don't choose to. Actually, the opposite is happening. They choose to go into more drama because that's what makes them feel alive. It's okay. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to kill stupid people yet. But you can't complain. You go there by yourself. So you cannot complain. And instead of focusing on coming out of the drama, you focus on those that have come out of the drama. I was in that drama for 40 years. Okay, not too bad because I wasn't totally stupid. I was just a little stupid. But I was in there for 40 years. I did the drama quite well. And then I realized that I could come out of it. And I did come out of it. And I became more of an observer. That is what you would call non-compassionate. I can say a few more things, but I try to avoid judging because I am quite a judgmental person. So I try to avoid it because I know that judgment never helps. So I'm trying to say it with as least judgment as possible. Compassion is not real. It's just people use it or use that word so they won't act, so they won't do anything, so they won't go out there and change things. They just say, oh, really? Oh, I feel for this person. And then if I'm in the room and I say, why? You automatically reply with, oh my God, you have no compassion. No, you have no brains. That's all. I don't need compassion. Compassion hasn't gotten you anywhere. It's just kept you in denial and in your fake little world where nothing has ever changed. Not even in your life, not in your life, not even in the world around you. Nothing. You just sit there and have compassion. Wow, yes, that's going to get us somewhere. Now, I would recommend let go of your need to be good and start changing things. First, around you, meaning your reality. First, start changing your reality, and then the world can change as well. Now, because it's not easy to go from stupid to semi-stupid in 60 seconds, you're going to say right away, what about those poor babies that are born and die because of war? Those poor babies are a soul first and a little body second. And the soul says, I want to experience that. And that's why they choose to be born in those places where this happens. And your so-called fake compassion has not changed anything, has it? Really, ask yourself, has my fake compassion ever changed anything? I keep saying the word fake because that's all it is. That is all it is. Let's see if there's anything else around compassion that I've learned from my clients. I don't think there is at the moment. I would have to repeat. I will close this video with: create your own reality and be an observer of the reality around you. Simply observe. Don't just look. Observe. Observe the details. Notice why. Ask yourself why. Why? The universe is an intelligence. Our world is not a mess. It is perfect. And we choose, as souls, what part of this perfect world we would like to experience. Many times I will take clients in astral traveling back home, where they were before they decided to come to Earth. And as soon as they go there with their astral body, right away they say, "Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Oh my God, there's love. Oh, there's light. Everybody likes you just the way you are." They stay there. I tell them, I say, stay there as long as you like. They stay there for about 10-15 minutes. And after a while they say, "Eric, I'm getting bored. You can bring me back now." And I said, "What happened to beautiful?" Yes, it's beautiful, but we're not learning very much. So those so-called perfect worlds that we see out in the universe are not perfect at all. They have reached so much love and light that they stopped growing. There is no more soul growth there. So they look for realities like Earth. This is the reason we are over 7 billion. It's not just because stupid people breed. Souls are waiting in line to come to Earth because of its imperfections. So this is what is perfect. So cut it out with a compassion and start living. Start experiencing something that doesn't exist anywhere else in the universe.